again, everybody. Fiber Spider back again with another video just for you. Hope that all of you are doing really well today. I'm doing pretty spiffy because, well, I can show you another new game that I think you guys are going to like. It's called Matrimony. It's very easy to play, quick setup, but it's very difficult to win. Much like Matrimony in real life. The concept is simple, but, winning is very, very difficult. So, going to give our cards a quick shuffle. All you need is just a regular playing card deck. You only need one deck for this game, and the setup is very, very simple. And as far as the gameplay, well, there's a little bit of strategy involved. Mostly it's luck. It's all about making pairs of ranking cards. 7 with a 7, 8 with an 8, etc., etc. So, going to deal out my cards into 8 piles of 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let me sort of scooch these so that they are more in frame, just a wee bit. And as you are laying out your cards, you want to make sure that you don't have the same rank in the same pile. That way you're not blocking your opportunity for making those pairs. So, for instance, right here I've got a 6. If I come across another 6 in this pile, put it to the back of the stack that I have, draw out another card. And that's what you do for the remainder of the cards with just 4 left at the end of your 6 cards per 8 piles. So let's do that now. And more than likely, I'm not gonna win because I played this a bunch of times and I haven't won yet, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to give up. Oh, okay, so we've got a 2 and a 2, so I take this card, put it to the bottom of the pile, draw out another one. Oh, 3 and a 3 to the bottom. Okay, there we go. So far, not a lot of repeats. Oh, there we go. That's one. And one more row to go. Okay. Okay, so all of my cards are ready to go, and now we can actually start the gameplay. All right, so wish me luck. So basically, as I said before, it's just a matter of making pairs of ranks. So as I see right off the bat, I've got 2 4s right here. And that's actually all that I have. And, well, the 4 cards that we have left over, if I can't make any matches whatsoever, I can take one of my leftover 4 and try to facilitate things a little bit easier. So let's get started. So grab my 2 4s, and that unlocked a 5. That's good. So 2 5s. Now, if you ever come across 3 cards of the same rank, well, that's where the strategy comes into play, because taking 2 might be more advantageous than taking a different 2 in order to unlock more possibilities. So I got 2 2s right here, perfect. 2 3s, we're doing remarkably well already. Let's see, got 2 6s. Usually I've gone through all of my leftover cards by now. Let's see, I got 2 8s. 2 9s, 2 10s, 2 jacks, 2 7s, 2 6s. Now, it is at this point that I now have only 7 piles. Now, I imagine that what you could do is utilize this empty spot with one of your cards to sort of unblock it, you know, and open up more possibilities. I haven't done that, but I'm thinking, you know, if you wanted to sort of sway the odds more in your favor, that you could potentially do that and use this spot to your advantage. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going because I'm doing pretty well so far. Let's see, 2 aces. And, well, we got 2 queens, 2 10s. Here we go. Okay, so I've got 3 kings. So glad that this happened. Okay, so I've got a king here, here, and here. So if I take this one, it'll free up the 3. That's good. If I take this one, it will free up the 4. Okay, so both of these, if I take both of these, it frees up the 4s. However, so if I took both of these away, then it would free up the 4s, and then that's it, right? So what I'm thinking is to take a king blocking a 4 and a king blocking the 3 so that I can unblock this 3 and then ultimately that queen. That's kind of where my mind is going, because after I take these kings and the 4s, well, that's it. And then one of the kings is undoubtedly in here, so work with me. All right, let's take these 2 kings, and then the 3s, and then these 9s. And, okay, so now I'm stuck. However, we still have 4 cards that can save us from our little predicament, as it were. So let's see what we got. Okay, we got the other king right on cue, and then we now have our 4s. All right. Okay. And let me sort of scooch these more visibly. Well, can't do anything from here, so fingers crossed. The ace. Oh, can't do anything with the ace, unfortunately. So I'm going to pop it underneath here again. 7. Okay, we can do the 7. And then we got our 2 queens. The 2 8s. Ooh, are we going to win this? The 2 5s. The 2 2s. Jack. And an ace. We actually won. Huh. You know, usually it's the exact opposite experience where I do really well off camera, and then as soon as I start filming, I embarrass myself by losing miserably. Well, you know, hey, things happen and life is full of surprises. I rest my case. Yeah, good things do happen upon occasion. Well, there you go. That is the game of Matrimony. And I don't know, I think it's fun in its simplicity, and the setup is quick, it's easy, and I don't know, I like it. You know, it's one of those easy, no-brainer, time-waster kinds of things, and it doesn't take up a huge amount of space either, unlike some games. So I think it's worth checking out. Have you played this game before? If you had, what has been your experience? Did you win at all? You know, me, my track record is not great, but, you know, have you won playing this game? What was your experience like? And as always, I'm definitely interested in hearing some suggestions of future game videos, preferably ones that can be played solo because, well, that's what I do. I play solitary games, whether it is strictly a solitaire game or ones that have a solo variant to them. That being said, well, I want to thank all of you for watching today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give a little thumbs up button down below because you know that I appreciate your appreciation as always. And you know what to do until next time, right? I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay playing fun, fabulous games by yourself or with someone you love. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now, everybody, and have a great day.